What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got to talk about Stephon Marbury going against fellow New Yorker P Diddy with all these allegations coming out, and really more so than P Diddy, he's going at P Diddy's mom because she is up there saying that there's a narrative being spun about Puff and nothing is going on. Even though we've seen the Cassie video, so many other people coming out, is it all true? We don't know, but enough of it is allegedly true enough for him to be locked up right now. And so, without further ado, we're gonna get into what Marbury said, and then we're gonna react to it.
Reading about it, talking about. So, being that that's all of what's going on, I figured I'd chime in on it. Because people asking me like I know. I'm like, yeah, I know Puff when I was younger. I played for Bad Boy and Rucker Park. You know, I went to the party and he was like, yo, y'all, you and Allen Iverson, why don't y'all buy some bottles? I bought 6 bottles. Like, we broke. We don't got no money. What are you talking about? Chuck was like, I can't wait to get paid. This dude is what he is. He did something, so now we got to follow up. But his mom was literally talking about her son, saying her son is not the monster that they're trying to make him out to be. Now, my mom's is like this. I'm gonna tell you how my mom's is. I'm with you when you're wrong, and I'm with you when you're right. But if you did something wrong, you got to pay the piper. And that's what it is. Like, come on, man. Like my mom said, she said, I know you like girls since you was a little boy, Stephon. From 2 years old, you've been looking at the girls, right? So, what I'm saying is nowhere in this world you don't know what your son doing. You gotta know what your son doing. Like, this ain't nothing new. From ass to parties to all of the stuff that your son do and did. Like, this ain't no secret. Everybody know this. Girl, it ain't the first time he kicked a woman in her face on the floor in her ass. That ain't the first time that happened. I'm sure that ain't the first time. That didn't look like the first time that you give out an ass. I mean, it's not. He a professional at that. From what I saw. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. So you trying to tell me that, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just saying, like, from what's being seen, your son was with somebody whipping a girl ass, in her ass, kicking her in the face, in her head. Okay, so what kind of dude are we supposed to look at him as? Huh? What kind of dude? I'm just saying from what I see, that's it. I'm not going by nothing else. I mean, I know delusion, when you make a lot of money, I know the delusion factor, it definitely comes in, right? It definitely comes in. It definitely plays a part. When you start talking about the delusion part of what's actually happening, what's going on in life. Come on, man. For real? Really? Are we really believing this? Are we hearing this? Are we really seeing this? Nah, this can't be real. This can't be right. Really? Really? You got to tell him no. 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 But then when my man started trying to mess with the homeboy from the liquor company, he tried to mess with BlackRock and Vanguard. Yo, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? You tried to go against Vanguard and BlackRock? Really? Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Who are you? Ah, they made him think he was a superhero. He thought he was untouchable for real. You trying to give against BlackRock and Vanguard? Really? If you guys don't know who BlackRock and Vanguard is, go look them up. Man. Too many. And I'm not talking about trees. Played yourself. What's wrong with you? Them? Come on, man. You trying to mess with the army? Oh my God. Tried to go up against the army. Really? How did that go for you? The delusion of making money. $1 billion is not a lot of money, people. It keeps going. The numbers go up. It's infinite. It doesn't stop. You would think people make $1 billion and then it's like, that's it. I'm not gonna do nothing else. They go even harder to make more money. It's crazy. It never stops. It never stops. Get $1 billion. Guess what you think you could do?
So in my opinion, man, that's absolutely true. There's no way all of this has been going on and you don't know anything about it. Gene Deal said that he watched Puff curse you out. And one thing I know is if you don't have respect for your mother, then you can't really put anything past those type of people, nor can you even trust them no farther than you can throw them. And it's been reported, to Gene that Puff even hit his own mom at a certain time. And he wasn't around for that, but Gene said he almost stepped to Puff and really put hands on him because, he was disrespecting his mom in front of him. And a lot of who Puff had around was yes men, but Gene, being security for Puff and all that, Puff didn't bow his chest up at him because he know physically he can't win that. And also the guys in there won't will be on his side because you have the security, working with Gene. So you wouldn't have that protection. So he turned into a little scary man, when a man challenged him, but you up there cussing your mama out. And I'm gonna say this. That's mama's fault because if Puff had the respect he should have had for his mama at that time, he wouldn't have cussed her out. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now, as far as his mom taking up for him, there's been alleged things that you have been complicit in this too. So what you probably need to do is be quiet about the whole thing for you get wrapped up in it as well. I remember Mace saying that everything is in your name as far as like his businesses and stuff. So that's kind of a loophole he's found, to do the business that he does. It's in your name, not his. And so you've been involved and financially you're tied to the whole empire. So I don't want to hear you say that it's a conspiracy against Puff and all. I mean, this is stuff we've known for years. We've known that he was affiliated with the Southside Crips that had something to do with Tupac's ultimate demise, and obviously Tupac shouldn't have been setting it off like that with people out on that coast like that, because he don't come from gang banging like that. Um, but he was loyal to Suge, and he got into some stuff he shouldn't have got into. But we know Diddy was had those guys on payroll at the time, and so he's just getting wrapped up in a lot of stuff. This is a guy. I don't know if many of y'all remember this, but when Suge first got locked up back in the day, he used to send him how well Bad Boy was doing, send them to where they at on the Billboard charts. to his prison cell, all that. So it is really diabolical what he was doing, and now I know it ain't a happier man on the planet than Suge. But even some of these victims, you going to sleep and you waking up, like Dame said, you waking up, sore. Like this is you the lowest type of human being there is if you doing stuff like that to people, man. But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time.